Hey everyone, it is Julie here with TipRanks, and today we're taking a look at 3 top tech stocks for 2024 as picked by a top-ranked analyst. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back. Thank you all so much for being here. As we get into January 2024, we're seeing a ton of top lists out there for the year ahead. But today we are focusing in on 3 tech stocks that were just named today as top stocks for 2024 by a top 1% analyst. That is Jim Kelleher from Argus Research. Jim is a 5-star analyst, currently ranked number 24 out of over 8,600 Wall Street analysts, and has an impressive 74% success rate over the past 2 years. So we're going to take a look at these 3 tech stocks that he just named top picks for the year today. Jumping right into things, the first name we're taking a look at is Arista Networks. They trade under the ticker ANET, currently priced at $231 per share. Now, the past year, they saw huge growth of 110%, including growth of over 22% in the last 3 months, and they do currently score an 8 out of 10 on the TipRanks Smart Score. Arista Networks is a computer networking company based out of California. They were a pioneering company in software-driven cognitive cloud networking to power large-scale data centers and enterprise campus environments. The company's platforms deliver an industry-leading combination of availability, agility, analytics, automation, and system security. Their groundbreaking network operating system, Extensive Operating Systems, or EOS, offers a modern open-core architecture, giving single-image consistency across hardware platforms. They shared their latest quarterly earnings back at the end of October, where the company did come out with a comfortable earnings beat. For their Q3, they reported revenue of $1.51 billion, which did grow 3.5% year over year, and earnings per share of $1.83, comfortably beating expectations of $1.58 per share. And our top analyst, Jim Kelleher, just weighed in with a buy rating on the stock today, naming Arista as one of the firm's 2024 top picks. They note that having navigated the supply chain crisis, Arista is now successfully managing macroeconomic weakness, customer caution, cost inflation, and lingering supply issues, adding that the company is now seeing strength in most customer verticals, including cloud titans and enterprise data center clients. With a price target of $275, Argus Research sees upside of about 19% on the Arista Network stock. Now, overall, they do come in as a strong buy based on 14 current ratings. And that breaks down to 11 buys and 3 holds. Now, the average price target is $235, which wouldn't be a very exciting upside of 1.75%. But if we take a closer look, that is because some of our buy ratings are getting close to a few months old now, and the stock has already surpassed those price targets, so there's bringing us down a bit. If we look at the most recent ratings from the last month, most of them are up in the double digits, going as high as nearly 30%. Our low-end price target is a hold with a downside of nearly 18%. Jim's second top stock for 2024 is ASML Holdings. Trading under the ticker ASML, they are currently priced just shy of $705 per share. They have had some ups and downs this past year, overall up 25%, climbing 21% in the last few months, but cooling off here recently. ASML is one of the world's leading manufacturers of chip-making machines. So they don't make the semiconductor or microchips themselves, but they actually design and manufacture the lithography machines that are an essential component in chip manufacturing. Their customers are companies like Intel, who use their machines in fabs to create microchips that are eventually used in many electronic devices, including smartphones, laptops, and much more. Their fourth quarter earnings report will be coming out later this month on January 24th and follows a third quarter beat back in October. For their fourth quarter, analysts are anticipating earnings per share of $5.13, a bit ahead of last year's. In the third quarter, they reported revenues of $7.26 billion and earnings per share of $5.07, also beating expectations. And of course, we have our top 1% analyst, Jim, weighing in on the ASML stock today. As one of the firm's 2024 top picks, the company should benefit from accelerating demand for its advanced tools for memory and logic applications from major semiconductor and foundry customers. The prohibitions on advanced technology sales to China are being reallocated worldwide, reflecting increasing global demand for onshore semiconductor manufacturing capacity as a component of national security. The ASML stock actually only has 4 current analyst ratings, but does still come in as a strong buy. Jim's price target of $850 would imply an upside potential just over 20%. And the average price target of $780 would be an upside potential of over 10%. Down below, we can see those recent ratings here. On the low end, we have one hold with a downside of over 5%, and our three others all north of 20% with a high end of over 24%. And their third top stock for 2024 is a tech company that has been dominating the market this past year, none other than Nvidia. Trading under the ticker NVDA, they're currently priced at $482 and have seen astonishing growth of 238% in the past year, and continuing that growth up 8% in the last 3 months. Nvidia is a semiconductor company and a leading global manufacturer of high-end GPUs. They design and sell these graphic processing units for gaming, cryptocurrency mining, and professional applications, as well as chip systems for use in vehicles, robotics, and other tools. They engineer the most advanced chip systems and software for the AI factories of the future. They build new AI services that help companies create their own AI factories. Nvidia has been riding that wave of AI growth this past year, as seen in their last quarter near the end of November, where they came out with record revenue. You can see on the revenue chart here that big increase as we go along, and in their third quarter they reported revenue of $18.12 billion. Now that grew 34% quarter over quarter and 206% from a year ago. They reported earnings per share of $4.02, easily beating analyst expectations. For the next earnings report in February, analysts are anticipating earnings of $4.49, a big increase over last year's 88 cents per share. So not a big surprise that Jim weighed in on the stock as a top pick for 2024. Noting that the company's blockbuster GPU technology conference in March of 2023 cemented their leadership in the fast-developing world of generative AI, adding that the key supplier of picks and shovels in the generative AI gold rush, Nvidia has seen its revenue and profits soar. And Jim thinks that there's more room for Nvidia to grow. His price target of $600 would imply upside potential of over 24%. Now, he is one of many analysts weighing in on the Nvidia stock. It comes in with a strong buy rating based on 30 buys and 4 holds, with an average price target of $662. That would be an upside of 37%. Down below, we can see Jim's most recent rating here and plenty of others here. High end recently, we have some close to 45% upside. Low end is almost hard to find here. 20%, 19%, still some very bullish price targets. So that is a quick look at 3 tech stocks designated as top picks for 2024 by a top 1% analyst. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below on these 3 tech companies, or what other stocks have you excited for the year ahead. I always appreciate hearing from you guys. And of course, please keep in mind that these videos are never a suggestion to sell or buy any specific stock, just sharing what those Wall Street analysts are up to, so make sure you always stick to your own investment plan. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you back here next time.